Oh my god. Hello. I probably heard the whole. Oh, whatever. It'll be a short stream today. I'm gonna eat on stream. I haven't ate anything. And we're gonna watch some YouTube and shit. So yeah, get ready for that bullshit. Wait, can you? I'll turn off my music so we can watch this. Yeah.
Unparalleled. In this video, we will look at all the techniques
I'm a
at the
react streamer
Stasi's
now. I don't give a
disposal,
fuck.
from regular spying all the way to the utter destruction of the victim's psyche. On October 7,
I don't even
1949,
have
a
chat
new
set
country
up.
was
I have
formed,
no idea
the
how to
German
read that
Democratic
shit.
Republic, or East Germany.
Guys, don't
Under
type anything
Soviet
in chat.
supervision, the country's
Well,
socialist government wants to create a paradise for the working class. Obstacles are plenty though. Citizens protest against the one-party dictatorship. Thousands flee the country to the west. Meanwhile, the Soviet Union views East Germany as a fragile experiment, not a trusted ally. Soviet dictator Joseph Stalin is skeptical that a population with such a strong fascist past can be trusted with their own state.
I'll leak this too.
Are desperate
Fuck
to
me,
prove
man.
That they are loyal and competent. And
I'm leaking half the shit.
Erich Mielke. From a rough neighborhood in Berlin, Mielke joined the Communist Party as a teenager during the Weimar Republic. As a young man, he cut his teeth fighting fascists in the street. To prove his loyalty to the party, he even gunned down 2 policemen in broad daylight, as revenge for them killing a communist. With the Nazis on the rise and the murder warrant hanging over him, Mielke fled to the Soviet Union. He would spend World War II in exile, eventually working for the Soviet secret police. In Moscow, Mielke got a front-row seat of Stalin at his most paranoid. An approach to politics Mielke would later bring back to East Germany. It takes Mielke just a few years to become the Stasi's chairman. He has big plans to build a ruthless police force so indispensable to the new regime that nobody could imagine East Germany without it, or without him. The Stasi is considered the shield and sword of the ruling party, responsible for eliminating so-called hostile elements. And from the Stasi's perspective, there's no lack of threats, swarming all around, but also within the country. At first, the Stasi openly practices violence against perceived enemies and traitors. They don't shy away from explicit terror and executing citizens after sham trials. But blatant oppression turns out not to be great branding for socialism. East Germany wants international credibility as an ideal state, so the Stasi moves towards secrecy and surveillance instead. And this gives birth to the arguably most intrusive and omnipresent surveillance state the world had yet seen.
I swear to God with these ads.
It has been proven that people like Templin are incorrigible enemies of socialism. Anyone who associates with such people must be aware of the consequences. 6 a.m. The observation at the home of Central 1 started.
For Templin, this is a regular day. He leaves the house at 7:30 a.m. He makes a short stop at the bakery. He takes the train to a residential building. He stays there about an hour, then takes the train back home.
Right.
But someone is following his every step, and everything will be protocoled. In his very own Stasi file, they will give him a code name, Central 1.
4:45 p.m. Central 1 left his home with his bike and a toddler, still with his brown shoulder bag. He drove to a church institution.
There,
Meaning the most bomb shit ever.
And that's it. Not much more happens after that. The agent's 17-hour-long shift ends at 11:35 p.m. At this point, Templin has been under surveillance for 16 years. But the special scrutiny given to him wasn't an outlier. Throughout the 1980s, the Stasi had tens of thousands of ongoing operations on other individuals deemed suspicious. Without context, numbers like that don't tell us much. But data analytics are powerful, and with Brilliant, you can learn about it too. Brilliant AI visual graphs, work, Green Premium serve the most increased surveillance ran through access to everything the platform has to offer. In the GDR, surveillance ran through every layer of society. Mielke even secretly surveilled the country's most powerful man, Chairman Erich Honecker. Mielke kept the most incriminating information in a red pleather suitcase, just in case he'd need it one day.
This is so not transformative. I'm supposed to talk, right? No one's watching, so
The
it's not
Stasi
a
had
big deal,
access
maybe.
to everything. Medical records, bank statements, school
I hope.
reports. But what they really wanted to know was what people were thinking behind
I mean, I'm
closed
just
doors.
watching this because of
Naturally, this was no easy
communism,
feat, so they had to get
which
creative.
is the thing where I'm from.
This
It's not
unassuming
a thing
building in
anymore,
East
but
Berlin looks like a regular
used to be.
post office. The workers inside wear postal uniforms. They tell their neighbors they just sort mail. But in reality, this is the headquarters of Department M, one of the Stasi's largest operations. Inside, hundreds of Stasi employees
I don't know
spend their
any of
days
this,
steaming open
but
tens of thousands of letters and recording their contents. They
it's pretty
scan and open packages, looking for forbidden
well
items
known.
from the capitalist West.
Iron Maiden, yeah,
If they
that makes
find
a lot of
money
sense.
or anything valuable, they'll often keep it for themselves. Here in this other Berlin building is the headquarters.
They would like posters like Iron Maiden or any band or popular people or movie posters were really hard to get in communist countries, so they were very valuable.
Quarters of Department 26, responsible for acoustic surveillance. Over 1,000 employees secretly connect to bases like public telephones, apartments of informants, and telephone switchboards, automatically recording thousands of phone and closed-room conversations at once. But they don't actually have the staff to analyze all those conversations. They just keep them in case they need them later. Higher up the Stasi food chain, elite engineers develop
Makes
more
sense.
intricate technology. They're known as the OTS. They operate
Kind of
here
concerning
in this
when you think about the
restricted,
new
highly
chat
secured area
law.
of East Berlin. Very few people.
This is the same, but it's worse. Because here, they don't really look at it. They look at it if they need it. Same with the EU. Sure, maybe they're not reading all of it. Who knows? You know, when they need it, they'll just read it.
People know
There
what's
you have
going
it.
on and won't until the Soviet Union collapses. The OTS developed James Bond-like gadgets to observe citizens when they least expect it. Stuff like cameras behind buttonholes or microphones and fake sugar cubes. The tinier, the better. If the Stasi finds someone suspicious, they'll often map out the suspect's entire apartments so technicians can plan exactly where to hide bugs. Then, posing as electricians or maintenance
whole apartment
workers,
is
they'll
crazy.
gain access and install microphones in walls, lamps, and ceiling moldings. No corner of East Germany is too sacred for spying. There's bugs in doctors' offices, church confessionals, even private bathrooms. For a while, many would save their sensitive conversations for ping-pong games in the park. But then the Stasi picked up on that and started bugging the trees. If Stasi agents visit your home, they might also take your underwear or fabric from a chair you were sitting on. This would then go into their archive of smells as a scent sample. The
What the fuck?
Stasi keeps an
Why?
entire library of body odors. Scents, like fingerprints, are unique. They train
For
dogs on
dogs?
the
Yeah.
samples to track down escapees or to prove that suspects have been at crime scenes.
Why waste
Damn,
another
to
summer
prove?
not
That's
loving your
insane.
body?
With Base 44, we turn that question into
Sometimes a Stasi agent has to track a target without yet knowing who it is. Or they have to tail someone in a crowd without drawing attention. For that, they have an ingenious trick up their sleeve. This is a quiet, vibrating Geiger counter. A
What the fuck?
Stasi agent wears it under their coat, the counter under one armpit and a vibrator under the other. To find an unidentified dissident or to follow a suspect inconspicuously, the agent just needs to follow the telltale ticking. That's because dissidents are often tagged with radioactive material. The Stasi sprays suspicious cars or rooms and sometimes even individuals directly with a high dose of scandium. Once contaminated, they
That's
can be
crazy.
followed using the hidden device. The Stasi is aware that radioactive tagging poses health risks, so they develop special air guns that can spray the substance from a safe enough distance for themselves. The
What the
secret
fuck?
police is also interested in seeing how West German money circulates, so they spray Deutsche Mark notes. The idea is to retrieve the banknotes and determine who is doing illegal business with enemies. By their own calculations, 2 notes in one man's pocket pose such a high risk to male fertility that it comes, in their own words, close to castration. Later, several East German dissidents will die of rare cancers. It's suspected to be connected to the high rates of radiation exposure, though it's not possible to know for sure. But the Stasi went even further.
What's this shit? No.
Templin is visiting an old friend, Werner Fischer. It's not just a casual hangout though. Fischer's hosting the second gathering of the Peace and Human Rights Initiative. And Templin, who's been interrogated and tailed by the Stasi before, knows the stakes are high. But at least it's just a small group of trustworthy people he's known for years. Like Lothar Pawlitzak, a good friend from university.
In the evening hours of May 17, 1987, another gathering took place in Fischer's apartment as part of the lecture series on Eastern Europe initiated by Templin.
That's just boring.
The Initiative for Peace and Human Rights is a rare thing in East Germany, an open opposition group formed of diverse ideologies. It encompasses committed Marxists who feel betrayed by their country's undemocratic expression of so-called socialism, but also Christians, liberals, and other ideologies that run counter to the state. It makes party officials very nervous. What Templin doesn't know, Pawlitzak isn't here today because he's interested in Hungarian history. He's here solely to spy on Templin. In fact, he's been reporting on him for more than 10 years. But Pawlitzak is not a full-time Stasi secret agent. He has a normal life and a normal job. He is what's called an unofficial collaborator. Basically, a citizen spy. No country in the 20th century devoted more resources to domestic surveillance than East Germany. By 1989, East Germany had a population of about 16 million citizens. That year, about 90,000 Stasi officers were...
We're done watching. It's not that interesting anyways. Besides, I was watching mainly. The push-ups? You want me to do the... Ah, yeah, right. You followed? Sure. I fucking ate. I'll do the push-ups for you. You won't see them, but I will do them. Them. I did the push-ups. W chap. Anyways, let's go play some dog shit game, and then I'll go sleep. Cause yeah. I won't play a lot today, cause I'm tired as fuck. Mods? Mods? Where's my mods? Where are the mods at? I fixed my frames. Last time it was capped at 60. L mods, true. True that. Let's go straight into a mission, I think. The fuck? Crafting shit. Okay. Why is it so fucking like 3 stars? For what? The penetration. I guess that, yeah, that for armor it would make sense, but I don't really care about that. Let's get on a
Please select a
mission.
Mission accepted.
I don't even know where we have to go, so I'll do this. Sure.
Deploying.
Anyone, if anyone's in chat and listening to me, you should go to my YouTube, watch my new shorts. That shit's crazy. I cooked up a bunch of shorts today. So
The 3 Soviet commanders are meeting at Davialo
there's
Command.
some good ones too, and they'll release throughout the week.
Good luck.
L shorts? Nah, bro. You know they're good. Besides, the new game. What's it called? What's the new game? Silent Hill F is releasing. I will play that.
Take a look.
Cloud chasing? Well, you have to do what you gotta do, you know? Gotta chase the cloud. How else am I gonna get big? What do I have to do? Well, obviously I don't have a driver's license in real life, but I don't think that's a big problem. Yeah, true. True that. Call him out. Call him out for the bullshit. Fuck that guy.
Enemy presence.
Fuck me.
Not as being activated.
Mods, get rid of the enemy.
Not has been updated.
Okay, what's even the mission? So eliminate the client. I'm eliminating 3 guys. How though? I don't have a weapon to kill them with, do I? I didn't take one. Okay, well, I'll be fine. I'll kill them. Also, I think there's like missions and shit. Yeah, capture 2 outposts. It's a lot, but it's not that big. I don't care. I won't do them. Also, I worked on my editing game, so the edits will be cleaner, the content will be cleaner, the talking will be cleaner, the subtitles will be clean, the whole thing. We'll get it big time. Big improvements.
presence detected. The map has been updated. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
That guy's actually good.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
I'd like to get rid of that guy, but
The map has been
That's one of the
updated.
targets.
Analysis complete.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
The map has been
That's the
updated.
target. Looks like we found him. First target extracted. Good. Now for the other two. Target extracted. Only one left.
They could give me info on where these guys are, because
Clouds approaching.
I have no clue. I fucking edited all day instead of playing this game.
Analysis complete. Marker placed. Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Snake! Talk to me! Snake!
You've eliminated 2 of the 3 Soviet commanders. Only 1 remaining. Be careful.
You have arrived at your destination. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. You have arrived at your destination.
The screen shake goes crazy. So there's a guy there.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Will he look?
Analysis complete.
Okay.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Sun will set shortly. Analysis complete.
fucking easy.
Roger that.
But that wasn't the guy. Okay, so where is he? That was the guy that was marked. Right, so he's inside there. That guy was good. It was a good catch for me, but in general, he was not the guy. Why does it seem like that guy's locked onto me?
Where are your
The
friends?
map has been updated. The weather will clear shortly.
There. That's the target. Target extracted. We'll let the crime know he's been dealt with.
Info.
Exfiltrate out of the hot zone by chopper or on land.
Please select a strike. Please select a landing zone. Support helicopter requested. Caution. Sandstorm approaching.
This is P-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is P-Quad. Have arrived at LZ. Will stand
So
by.
sandstorms come in. Sandstorms effectively make you blind and deaf. That goes for the enemy too. Use the situation to your advantage.
I cannot see shit. What the fuck, man?
The weather will clear shortly.
Mission complete, boss. Mission complete. Ocelot got the details of the meeting out of that commander. It seems you've been doing your job just a little too well, boss. The Soviets have begun reinforcing the 40th Army's units in Afghanistan, sending in more men and new equipment. While things haven't exactly been easy for us up till now, they're about to get even tougher. More staff from each of the teams are active
Fuck yeah,
in the area
medical
of
team.
operations now. That means some will be wounded, get sick, or suffer PTSD. That's where the medical team comes in. I've taken the liberty of commissioning the construction of a new medical platform. Having proper medical facilities for the men is a matter of life or death, so I put up the resources this time around. You can check on the platform's progress by selecting base facilities under
I
the
will, I
iDroid's
will, I will.
Mother
Stop
Base menu.
talking. Oh, that's so nice. Oh, that's so nice. Oh, that's so nice. That is so nice. That is so fucking
Sign-off
nice.
list updated. Please select a mission.
Okay, do I just go next or
Please
do
specify
I
a
try
project.
something? Actually, I should do staff management, auto assign all staff.
Staff assigned. Unit function added. Development project has been added.
Really?
Please
Development.
specify a project.
Development. A cigar blend doesn't work if used such as when spotted by an enemy, cannot be used during FOB missions. Well, oh, the thing that's broken.
Development project has been added.
No, this one's not broken. This one only does tremors. There's the other one that's completely busted. I'd like a suppressed sniper. And then preferably it would also sleep, but if it doesn't, I would still probably use it. I don't really give a fuck. Though, the last mission I did, like this one, I went full stealth. I don't really do that like ever. So it was fun. Like at the end.
Select a mission.
Eliminate the colonel who has been released from Sakurai Village.
Mission accepted.
I would like to change this gun into this gun. This has a silencer.
Deploying.
This mission has two objectives. Eliminate the colonel scheduled to take up a post at Smasi Fort and stop the deployment of his tank unit. Your first move should be to head to Sakai Village and search for the colonel and his deployment plans.
Be careful
presence detected. The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Extraction arrived at the mother base. Enemy presence detected. The map has been up. You have arrived at your destination.
It's funny how I just drive around and it works. There should be someone here. So I need to find this guy. Oh my god. I'll just question someone. Where is the medicinal plant that I just saw? Oh, okay.
Extraction arrived at mother base.
Oh, type shit. Another follow means 10 more. So I'll do that. If that was a follow. Thanks for the follow. Too bad, not too bad. Warming up a little.
Analysis complete.
Actually a good song, but might get copyrighted. I honestly want him to get up. Get up.
Talk. Where are your friends?
The map has been updated.
It's the final countdown. Okay. Okay, what do we have here? A location. Great. Does he only look this way? Or does he turn around?
Analysis complete.
Should turn around.
Analysis complete.
Знаешь, что я только что услышал? Даже не должны быть в этом вонючем месте. Как это? Изначально с этими бояками мы были разобраться с идеей нам. В определенный момент боевой дух падает ниже плинтуса и дезертирует. Совершенно бесполезно. Значит, мы делаем работу за них? Отправляем их подтирать им задницы. Не говори так. Сержант, это большая честь. Кроме того, в следующем месяце надо...
You have arrived at your destination.
Не пора. Давай.
Speak. Where are your friends?
The map has been updated.
A Soviet tank. If you could steal that, nothing could stop you. Make a wrong move, and it'll chew you up.
Intel file. Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Mission info has been updated. The map has been updated.
Boss, that document you just got is the deployment plans for the Smasi Fort reinforcements. According to the plans, the Colonel is supposed to join up with the tank unit of Waksin Barracks and then proceed to Smasi Fort. Those tanks being on the move doesn't make things easy. Hurry, boss. I've sent the tank unit's route to your iDroid.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Out of ammo? Let the support unit help out if you need to restock. Transmit a request from your iDroid and I'll send supplies right away.
Snake, are you okay? Snake!
I was doing everything fucking perfectly.
I've sent the tank unit's route to your iDroid. submit a request from your iDroid and I'll send supplies right away.
Plant expansion complete.
Someone got up or what? Fucking those C4 glow bright red. Okay. Time to get rid of them. Time to fuck them up. Okay, I went late.
Nice work. Just one tank left.
How is it not dead?
Flawless work. You never cease to amaze, boss. Good. You completed the objective. Now get out of there. Exfiltrate out of the hot zone by chopper or on land.
Yeah, how come that's not done? Probably why it took so long for me to get the tank. What the fuck?
Please select a landing. Support helicopter
Roger.
requested.
This is P.2. Arriving shortly at LZ. Stop, stop. Это КП. Возразился огонь. Открыли огонь в ответ. Но потеряли врага. This is P.2. On station at LZ. Gaining altitude. Departing.
Plant expansion complete. Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Development project has been...
Mission complete. Boss, we're finally ready to put together a combat unit. Staff assigned to the unit will be dispatched as mercenaries to conflict zones. That should guarantee us a stable source of income. MERT deployment allows you to send combat unit staff on relatively easy missions suited to the unit's level. There's little risk, but the rewards are low too. However, there are also contracts known as dispatch missions that offer a higher risk and reward. Give your orders to undertake these missions using your iDroid. We've established a sickbay on the new medical platform. Staff who come back with wounds, diseases, or PTSD can be treated there. If we need any other platforms, feel free to issue the construction order from your iDroid.
Ooh. That's great.
Side ops list updated. Staff assigned. Unit function added. Staff assigned. Please specify a project.
Yeah, I think this one's the good one. If you get this, then you can just scan everyone on the map. Oh, not everyone, but in a wide radius you can do a scan.
Clouds approaching. Please select a mission.
Yeah, these are great, but they take a while, so. The reward is 10S for volunteers. But I need 30 A++ fighters.
Unit dispatched. Please select a mission. Unit dispatched. Please select a mission. Please select a mission. Please select a landing heading to Mother Base.
Alright, I want to. Okay, no, I remembered what I wanted to do. No, I'm not doing any of this.
Again.
My guy's playing, shooting with a gun that's too fancy. That's a Metal Gear 3.
Don't bother trying to dampen the recoil. You do that with a revolver. We Diamond Dogs are now a force to be reckoned
The Metal Gear 3 reference.
Goes crazy.
We're not some tribal militia, so don't act like one. You will learn how a real soldier fights. You will forget everything Hollywood taught you. And if I catch you doing something else, you'll know it. Engravings give you no tactical advantage whatsoever. That was some fancy shooting. Pretty good.
Clouds approaching. Commencing platform construction.
Welcome back, boss.
Okay. I'll probably just end stream because I need to go sleep. This was a... but it's only been 1 hour. But I want to sleep. I got a lot done today. I'll stream longer probably tomorrow, or... I think I'll do a very long stream when... Silent Hill releases. So yeah. Can't wait for that. But besides that, nothing much. So yeah, that's probably it. Goodbye. Goodbye.